As the last rays of the setting sun painted the autumn sky in hues of crimson and gold, Edward walked along the tree-lined avenue. The gentle rustling of leaves beneath his feet filled the air, and the faint scent of decaying foliage hinted at the change of seasons. It was a typical evening, or so he thought, until he encountered the mysterious gentleman. "Hi, my name is Dante. Welcome to Haunted Tales. This is the Autumn Pact, a tale of the rabbit's foot." The stranger appeared from the shadows, his form gradually materializing, as if emerging from a different realm. He was dressed in an immaculate black suit with a blood-red tie, and his dark eyes seemed to hold secrets that spanned eternity. "Good evening," the man greeted Edward with a voice like velvet, his lips curling into a faint smile. Edward nodded politely, though unease gnawed at him. "Evening to you, too." The stranger extended a gloved hand, revealing a pristine white rabbit's foot hanging from a chain around his wrist. "Allow me to introduce myself. I am known by many names, but tonight, you may call me Cyrus." Edward took Cyrus's gloved hand, feeling a peculiar chill that seemed to penetrate his very bones. "I'm Edward. Can I help you with something?" Cyrus's smile widened. "As a matter of fact, Edward, I believe you can." He gestured toward the rabbit's foot. "I bring with me an offer, a choice, if you will." Edward's curiosity piqued, but caution held him back. "What kind of choice?" Cyrus produced a small, ornate box from his coat pocket and opened it to reveal a set of dice. They were carved from bone, and their pips seemed to glow with an eerie luminescence. "A game, Edward. A game of fate. Roll these dice, and if you win, I shall grant you a single wish. Anything your heart desires." Edward hesitated, torn between skepticism and the allure of his deepest desires fulfilled. "And if I lose?" Cyrus's eyes glinted with an unsettling mixture of mirth and malevolence. "Ah, but that, my dear Edward, is the true test of this encounter. If you lose, you must give me something in return. A trinket of your soul." A shiver ran down Edward's spine as he contemplated the gravity of the choice before him. He had heard tales of deals with enigmatic beings like Cyrus, stories of those who had gained their heart's desire but lost their very essence in the process. Yet, the allure of his deepest wish remained irresistible. With a trembling hand, he accepted the dice and cast them upon the cobblestones. They clattered and rolled, the bone symbols dancing in the moonlight. Cyrus watched with an intensity that bordered on the sinister. The dice came to a rest, and Edward's heart sank as he saw the result. Snake eyes, the most dreaded roll, symbolizing a loss of the highest order. Cyrus's smile twisted into something that resembled satisfaction. "Ah, my dear Edward, it appears fortune favors the brave tonight." Dread filled Edward as he realized the magnitude of his mistake. He had lost, and now he must pay the price. He reached for his pocket, intending to give up some trivial possession, but Cyrus halted him. "No, Edward, it is not a bauble I seek. I desire something more precious, something that lingers in the deepest corners of your soul." With a wave of his hand, Cyrus conjured a white rabbit. Its red eyes gleamed with an otherworldly intelligence as it hopped towards Edward. Without warning, it lunged and sank its sharp teeth into his hand. Pain and terror coursed through Edward as the rabbit absorbed a piece of his essence. He could feel memories, emotions, and parts of his very self being devoured by the creature. When it was finished, Cyrus took the rabbit, and it transformed back into the rabbit's foot on his wrist. Edward was left weakened, diminished, and haunted by the loss of a part of his being. Cyrus regarded him with a cold, detached smile. "Your payment has been received, Edward, and now, your wish." Edward, still reeling from the ordeal, could only think of one thing. "I wish to forget." Cyrus nodded, and in an instant, the memories of the encounter and the pain it had brought faded away, like mist dissipating in the morning sun. Edward was left with a vague unease, an unexplainable gap in his life, but the most painful parts were gone. With a final nod, Cyrus vanished into the shadows, leaving Edward alone on the moonlit avenue, forever changed by his encounter with the enigmatic stranger. As he continued his walk, the autumn leaves crunched beneath his feet, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something vital, something that had once been a part of him, was now irrevocably lost, and that the mysterious gentleman named Cyrus would forever haunt his thoughts. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and share it with others. For more videos, remember to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.